I'll let you take this one, Dave. Do you want me in it? Or?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
We've got big news.
We need to get a champion in there.
Yeah.
We've got one champion.
UMAR AHMED, IFL TV, MTK Global. We're in Leeds. We did an interview for another Warren Galahad fight.
Warren Galahad, yeah.
Yeah. How's life?
Very well, you know. I'm back to my old self. Had some nice time away, reflecting, replenishing, revitalising, and regurgitating the old me back out. So yeah, all them things.
Okay. What about yourself, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm good. In a great place and over at Moon with my last win, and thankful with everything that's happening. So.
Got a big fight coming up yourself. I know you can't reveal the opponent.
Yep.
Reveal the date roughly.
Yeah, so March 7th should be when I next fight, and I know it's a bit away, but I'm always in gym. Thanks to my manager, I'm fighting for a British and Commonwealth title eliminator. Put me in high stead after my win of my last title, and where I'm going now is like unbelievable, you know. Like from when I first started 6 years ago, from ever walking into a boxing gym, I never believed that I'd be doing what I'm doing now. So to pick up 2 titles, what I have, and then move on to what I want to win over at Moon.
I think he wins them titles. He gets signed up by either Frank or Eddie.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you which one I would think you should go with.
I wouldn't dare ask that either.
I thought that was the next question.
No.
Like you just said, I'm very proud of him. I first met Ant, I was just training professional, and he'd just come into the gym. He was like 12 and a half, 13 stone. He wasn't fat, he was pure muscle, and he didn't, like I said earlier, he didn't really have the most natural talent. He was a great athlete, but there wasn't much talent there, and he's just grafted and grafted and grafted, and 15 amateur fights later, 11 pro fights later, he's got 2 professional titles, he's got a British and Commonwealth title eliminator. I couldn't be more proud, because how he's done it is hard graft. He's just grafted and grafted and grafted, and there's something more satisfying and something more, for me looking on that, it means more, you know. See someone making something out of themselves out of hard graft it's a nice thing to see, and as my friend, I'm very proud. And if he wins the next one, his career is takeoff.
Now, am I right in saying you were supposed to be boxing next Saturday in Newcastle?
Yeah, I pulled off that ages ago.
Yeah, we know that, but that was the bill that you meant for, right?
It was, yeah, but the thing is, after the Price fight, I always have a funny turn now and again, because that's just how I'm programmed in. That's just what I am. But I sat down. I had a funny few days. I always have a funny few days. That ain't nothing spectacular or nothing new. But I just decided that I needed a little break. I needed to stop hearing certain things. I needed to make my own decisions. I need to stop doing things to please other people. And I've always been a people pleaser, and that's nice. People will say David Allen's a nice man. He's a people pleaser. He does this for him, he does that for him, he does that for him. It gets tiring sometimes trying to please everybody, so I'm not boxing in Newcastle. I think I'll box again because I've been sparring and I've been enjoying it. Sparring David Price on Sunday for 4 or 5 days for the Chisora fight. I don't really want to, but they asked me to go as a favour, and I said, you know what, I like David Price, I really like his coach, I'm going to go and do it. I'm going to try and stick one on him as well and get revenge. I won't want a piece, you know what I'm saying? We'll do the trilogy for real again. But no, I want to go and give him the best work possible, give him the best chance in the Chisora fight. I'm feeling good, I feel better, before the Price fight and earlier than that, like, I wasn't really, like, I was here, but I wasn't really there. Like, I'm here now, I'm back, I feel good, I look good, I'm talking good, I'm doing other things moderately well as well, and
oh yeah,
I just feel good. I feel better in myself, and that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to box again. I'm going to box even better than I did before, or whatever. It just means I'm happy and I'm here and I'm doing whatever I want to do. And at the minute, that's training Danny, that's training Liam, that's riding my bike all over the place. That's about it really. They're the only 2 things I'm doing.
Were you approached to be in the Ultimate Boxer?
No. The thing is, like, people say Dave Allen's no good, yeah. Why would I go in that tournament? I boxed 1, knocked him unconscious, sparred the other 4, and I'm not going to say how many of them I put on the backside, but I find it a little bit disrespectful. I had 24 fights, and you know what I'm saying? So people can say I'm no good. I had a novice pro come to the gym the other day, and the watch me on the TV losing to Price and Ortiz and Yoker, I'm no good. I go straight through them like a fucking laxative, as Derek Shore would say. So yeah, I wasn't invited into that tournament. Yeah. But I think I'm getting a bit of an edge back, because Yeah, because like I've been a nice man for a long time, and you need to have a little bit of an edge to you. So I'd like to think I might be coming back, and I'd like to. I think I would like to box soon.
Anthony, there's been a lot of people on Twitter suggesting Dave shouldn't box again for health reasons. As his mate, would you like to see him box again?
You know, like you say, as his mate, and that's the best thing that you can say as a mate, that you'll stand back any decision that Dave wants to do. Like, it's not down to me to say, oh, Dave don't box. As a friend, I'll respect him for whatever he's going to do. And, you know, I love him to bits. If he wants to go and box, I'm going to be fully behind him. If he doesn't, I'm going to be his best mate still. So it's down to Dave's decision what he does next. So, but regardless on both journeys, I'm going to be there for him. So, yeah.
Good friend you are.
Yeah.
So I've seen loads of clips of you training Danny on Twitter. Is that something you want to go into?
Yeah, he's a fat shithouse. I'm going to put this on record now. You're a fat shithouse if you're watching this at home, which I know you will be. He's a fat shithouse, UMAR. You don't train hard enough and you don't diet hard enough. So me and him, if you don't lose, he's got.
Where's he learned that from?
Yeah, he's exactly like me, but he's got 6 weeks yet to get to the weight, or that's it. We can still go on our bike rides, yeah. I'll still do it. I'll help him out to end the earth. I'd walk to end the earth for him. But he'll be retired, son. I'm glad this is on here, actually. I want to fucking put it on his toes. However, I'm medically clear to fight. You know, people say all sorts of things. You shouldn't fight, you know, good, you punch drunk, you this and that. I must be the sharpest, most intelligent, well-spoken punch drunk man there's ever been. And you know that, Omar. You just giggle to yourself, and you know I can put my words together.
That was well said. But there was a period, wasn't there, after the prize fight where there was videos going around?
Yeah, before the fight and just after. I wasn't the most well man in the world, to be honest. I knew I wasn't going to beat Price 5 weeks before the prize fight. Really and truly. Walking in against Price, I didn't want to be there. I just didn't want to be there.
What?
Didn't want to be there at all. I was actually frightened, I think would be the word to use. I was scared. I didn't want to be there at all. I didn't want to be there all week. If you watch the press conference stuff back, like I wasn't very well at all. But I think the rest and stuff has been good. I hope. But people say, oh, Darren Barker, Eddie, and all. I never told nobody I wasn't well. But I weren't. Last 5 weeks for the Price fight, Price was a better man. That sounds like an excuse, which it's not. I just didn't want to be there.
Was it anything to do with Price or just yourself?
I think a bit about Price beat me mentally, I think, as well. I give him his credit. I think he beat me. I would beat him before I got in the ring that night. And I laugh about it now. And I spoke to my dad about it the other day, and I was beat before I got in there. For the first time in my life, I feel like I was intimidated out of something. A little bit. I feel like
box Yoka.
Yeah, fuck Yoka. I feel like you know what? I feel like I had the edge beat out of me, because I've always been a cheeky bastard. I'm a nice man. I'm not one for trouble, but I've always had a bit of edge. Like if anyone, I've always been. And I'll tell you what I did 2 weeks ago when I knew I was ready to come back. Some little thing, yeah. Tried to put him in an arm bar in his kitchen, yeah. And you know what I did? I bit him. I just bit him straight in the leg.
Cash
and
alley
I thought, you nasty bastard, David, you're back, son. Get back in the ring now. So I feel like I'm ready, yeah.
So you said 6 weeks before the prize fight.
5 weeks before the prize fight.
Why didn't you pull out, Dave?
No, he ain't gonna pull. I'm gonna pull out for. I ain't gonna.
If you don't want to be in the ring.
No, I didn't want to be in the ring, but I thought I'd still beat him. I'm not going to go into too much details because people are going to moan and say stuff either way. The better man won on the night. David Price was better than me. I just didn't want to be in there. I give credit to David Price for that. I was intimidated and scared. God's honest truth.
You fought Dylan White,
yeah,
Lewis Ortiz,
I was just beaten. When he had his cowboy music on, the cowboy music, like the last saloon or whatever, and I was behind the curtain, yeah, and I thought, I looked at, I can't remember who was there. I don't think it was Darren, it was someone else. And I looked at him and I went, I don't want to be here, and I didn't want to be there. I wanted to go home. I wanted my mum to hold me on that green chair we used to have in the living room when I was about 6. And I wanted her to hold me and have a good cry. And I was beaten before I got in there. And everything just went wrong that night and for 5 weeks before the fight. It just wasn't me, it wasn't the best me. But David Price was exceptional.
I appreciate you opening up, but if you're going to box again, why are you saying these things?
Because this is the truth. And I've got problems with telling the truth. I should hold things, people always say you should hold listen, you should hold Latin. But I can't. I've got Tourette's of the brain.
Okay, well listen, at least you're on.
No, I was scared. I was scared. To be honest, I was scared. I didn't want to be there.
Do you think you'll feel like that again? Or?
I fucking don't know. It's horrible. That's just the truth of it. Like I was scared. And I've never been like that, 'cause I always used to think I was the hardest man in the world. And I just, that night, I just shit myself. I don't even know why. I was terrified. But, you know, we live and learn. Because I pulled out in the corner as well. That ain't me. I pulled out, I quit. I was scared. Thought I was dying. But, you know, we have to live with it, and I've got to live with that now, which is even worse than anything else. I've got to live with that, and that took a bit of getting over, but I'm over it now. And anyway, I've just got a British Commonwealth title eliminator fight coming up soon. I'm very excited about it, March 7th. Can I say the date? I can say the date.
Yeah, you said the
Yeah,
date. You said the
yeah,
date.
March 7th.
So excited about it. You know, it's not the David Allen show.
All right, Dave. Well, cheers. When do you think you'll be back in the ring? Any idea?
I'm hoping. This is what I want, and people can say what they want. I want to fight Daniel Dubois for the British Heavyweight Championship.
What?
Nobody wants to fight him. Nobody wants to fight him. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. And I'll tell you something else as well. I quite like Daniel Dubois now. I'm not going to give him any. I'm nearly 28 years old. I need to grow up. I'd love to fight him.
What a build-up that would be as well.
What a build-up, me talking to myself.
Yeah, exactly.
But I like him. I think he's an exceptional talent. But
He's been touted as the best young heavyweight in the world.
I couldn't care less what he is.
Fighting talk, I like it.
The thing is, I feel like I've turned a real corner now. Like I feel 18, 19 again. I'm going to be thin slate gloves on and go out and fuck somebody up in them. That's how I really feel.
Gonna fuck Daniel up?
I don't know if he's watching. I don't know if he's all right and that. But no, that is what I want.
Okay.
I'm really.
Well, Frank's here tonight.
Why do you think I'm here?
Well, I thought you just wanted to watch Josh. But
No, I'm here.
You're gonna speak to Frank about it?
I want the Dubois fight.
Okay.
I want it. And people can say, oh, this and that. I'll come out and I'll stick it straight on his toes. And maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm too small. Maybe his mouth's too good. That could all be the truth. But I feel like I'm back to a place I've not been to my whole professional career since I was a kid.
All right, Dave. Thanks for your time, Anthony.
Cheers.
Best of luck at March
Cheers,
7th.
man. Thank you.
And I'm sure we'll catch you very
Thank you very
soon.
much.
Good man.
Cheers.